Hey everyone, Paige here and welcome back to my channel. Today is our December goals video and oh my lord, I have no idea where 2023 went. It does not seem like it should be the end of the year already. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get through November recap and some December goals. So November didn't go quite as planned. If you saw my last goals video for November, I was going to try to do the 50,000 words for NaNoWriMo, but since it's November and November always makes life get in the way, I only got about 15,000 words, which I'm happy with. 15,000 is more than I had before. So I did make a good chunk of progress on my new novel, and I will continue to work on this as we go through the next couple of years, couple of camps and other nanos. This is like that specific project that I'm just going to fall back on for this from now on. So I'm happy with what I got. So another thing is that my class is ending finally on December 3rd. So after that, I will have a lot more brain space and I'm not going to be balancing work and class and YouTube and writing. I'm only going to be balancing 3 of those things, and that will make life a lot easier. What I'm doing is a graduate program. It's a certificate course, so it's not taking multiple classes at a time. It's only 1 class at a time, but I will be so thankful for whenever it's done and I'm able to use that time in my life that I've carved out for class to do other things, whether it's more relaxation focused or working on writing and YouTube. So without further ado, I love that saying, by the way. I say it all the time at work whenever I'm announcing people. I'm like, without further ado, I am going to get into my 4 goals for this upcoming month. And the first one is to do the next round of edits on my face story. I am hoping to query this in 2024, maybe sending out the first batch in January when I have a week off. I'm not entirely sure at the moment. We'll see how this round goes. And to just be able to make the story a little bit better. I know there are places where it's not 100%, it's not 100% where I want it to be. And I think if I try to send it off to agents right now, I would definitely get pretty much 100% rejections. So doing another round of edits on that, doing a little bit more structure focused, but then also copy edits or line edits to make sure the sentences are flowing right. I think I have most of the main story arcs in place. There are a couple of things where I added some stuff last time that I need to make sure do fit, and there's a couple of places where I want to expand a little bit more. Right now, it's only about 80,000 words, so I want to be able to get as close to 90 as possible since it is a YA fantasy. And it's going to be a duology. So getting as close to that 90,000 as possible is kind of my goal. My second goal for December is to get at least 5,000 more words on this nano project. The way that it's structured is that the first part's more of like a novella. It's setting up the rest of the novel. So I got most of that written. I still have a couple more things. So by the time that November actually ends, I might have all of that done. So I may have a little bit more words than 15,000. But I also want to be able to make sure all of the characters for the main meat of the novel are also set up. I'm doing it as a multiple POV. It's going to be a typical high fantasy type structure. And so I want to be able to sit down and get at least everybody's first POV written. So my third goal for December is to hit my 2023 reading goal. I'm about 13 books away, which sounds like a lot, and it is, but I am fully determined on reaching this goal. I have it written down. I have 4.5 weeks and 32 days from the time that this video is going live to finish my reading goal. And that comes out to finishing a book about every 2.5 days. It's doable. I just need to be able to sit down and plan my time to do so. And I do have a plan. I have a list of books, which I will share next week with my November reading wrap up and December TBR. And I will have both physical books and audiobooks that I will be listening to. So 13 books overall is doable. I think that it's going to be a lot of fun doing that like final rush. worst case scenario, I have a novella or two that I could probably find somewhere to read. So yeah. Okay, and my final goal is not reading or writing related. It's just to be able to spend this time with friends and family and enjoy the holiday season. I think that a lot of the times we spend life living too fast, trying to chase our dreams, because a lot of us do have day jobs, and we're also trying to write, and we're trying to take care of the family, and we're trying to do all of these things that we just forget to take a moment and relax. So my goal for December is to try to enjoy the holiday season, and I am still going to be working a lot. That's the nature of my job. I work in a tourism-based industry, but for Christmas and New Year's, I do typically have off, so I'm going to take that time and try to strengthen those connections that I already have. I have those connections with my family. I am very, very lucky that I do have a family that I am very strongly connected to, and I have friends that I like to hang out with, and I want to be able to try to strengthen those connections a little bit more with my friends, because this past year has been so busy that I haven't always had time. But yeah, so those are my 4 goals for December and for the rest of 2023. So let's finish this year with a bang. Whatever your goals are, let me know down in the comments. I would love to know what they are. And tell me, did you hit any of your New Year's resolutions this year? And are you planning on making any in January? I will ask this question again once we hit our 2024 goals video. But yeah, that's all for me today. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, hi, I'm Paige. I post reading, writing, and travel related content once a week, typically on Wednesdays. Like I said in the beginning, life gets in the way though, so if not, it's okay. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe button right down below. It helps other people find me, and I will see you all very soon with another video.